What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Old School RuneScape's Unluckiest Players. In this one, we're going to be checking out our unluckiest players for the month of May in 2022. As always, check out the description down below if you think you have something that you can contribute to one of my showcase videos. The instructions for submitting are always listed in the description. Make sure to follow them closely. Without further delay, let's get this one started. We're going to start out here with Who Ate the Bat, pulling in a farming pet at 67 million XP. Now, in the grand scheme of things, that's not super unlucky. I think the average XP for farming pet is around 110 mil. The unlucky part that I found here is the dude had to wait 67 mil for his farming pet, and then he just pulls a dupe pet at 71 million. So you got, two pets and 4 mil XP. Why couldn't it have come a little bit sooner? Next up is Unread, pulling in a Hell Puppy pet, finally, 10,821 KC, over 3 times the drop rate for that pet. That blunt, no unsired drops at the Abyssal Sire, 700 KC, that is a 1 in 100 drop rate, so my dude there is 7 times the drop rate for an unsired. Super Held, pulling a Vorkey on 2 KC, but check that out, dying on the pet drop. Very nice KC for that pet, just missing the opening KC for it, but happening to die as he got the kill and the drop in the chat box. Super unfortunate. Next up is Sloth Time, pulling in an herbivore pet, 22,181 KC. I don't know how you guys do that, man. I do not know how you grind that hard. Next up is Simo, no bottomless compost bucket, 182 KC for this one. Retro, I think that's Retro, RXTRO. 3 jars of dirt from the Kraken and 73 KC. No other drops, but that's a 1 in 1,000 from the Kraken, and pulling 3 of them in, 73 KC, it just feels bad, man. Could have been Tentacles, could have been Tridents, but it's not lucky enough. Rumano, 8,000 Zulrah KC. No pet, no mutagens. Super unfortunate. That's 2 times the drop rate for the pet, and a little over 2 times the drop rate for either mutagen, but definitely over the drop rate for a specific one. RN Geesey, no Thermi pet, 6,000 KC, that's 2 times the drop rate on that one. Next one comes in from Raymanu, no Primordial Crystal at Cerberus, but has pulled in 3 of each Eternal Pegasian and Smoldering Stones, 1,255 KC. So 9 drops, but cannot land that Primordial Crystal, which is definitely the best one to have. Nice cash stack after selling. Rangers 12666, missing only the Tyrannical Ring, 1,586 KC for the Callisto log, so 3 times the drop rate, still hasn't seen one. PVM Unlucky, no Abyssal Whip, 564 Abyssal Sire KCs and 2,258 Abyssal Demon KC. 1 in 512 on the drop rate from the Abyssal Demons, so that kind of hurts to look at. PVM Champion, 3 Kraken pets but no Trident. Super lucky on the pet drops, but can't pull in that Trident. 3,633 KC. I think that drop rate's 1 in 512 or something like that. Something around there. Penny DeWise, Serpentine Visage at 798 KC. No other drops at all. These over drops are pretty common, actually, so seeing that is it's a little saddening. Alte, no Abyssal Orphan. 51 unsired drops. Dude's had 51 shots at the pet. 4,457 KC. Can you believe that? That is ridiculous. I hate that boss, and it makes me cringe just looking at that KC. Next up is One Tick Man. No Vorkey, no Draconic Visage, no Skeletal Visage. 6,643 KC. 2 times the drop rate for the pet. Either Visage is 1 in 2,500, and a specific one is 1 in 5,000, so super dry all around. Homeless Luna, this one's an update. 1,752 chambers of Xeric now, and 136 challenge modes. Still missing that omelet. Tons of purples in there and tons of chances, definitely over the drop rate. Nanatsuno, this one's an Iron Man. 3,626 Zulrah KC, but cannot get that Tanzanite Fang. Blowpipe super important on the Iron account, and hopefully soon. Nagisa X, first and next drop is a Torva plate at 4,738 KC. Man, that's a lot of FFAs, but still, long time before getting that drop. Megalos, no Vorkey, no Visages, no Dragon Bow Necklace either, 3,000 KC, so just hitting the drop rate for the pet, a little over for either Visage, and 3 times the drop rate for the Dragon Bow Necklace. Coolers 19, pulling in a Kraken pet, 15,116 KC, that is 5 times the drop rate, just a hair over. 5 times drop rate for that Kraken pet. Naga, Group Iron Man, first Cerberus crystal at 635 KC. The drop rate on this 1 in 128 for any of them, 1 in 512 for a specific, but hey, at least the first one was primordial. Gerbert OMFG, 199.5 million farming XP, pulling in the pet. Almost at 200, just 500k XP away from 200 million, where the drop rate decreases a lot. Had to wait a long time for that one. Next up is Janik, no mole pet, 10,000 KC, 1,000 kills over 3 times the drop rate. Next one comes in from Iron Burns, the Iron Man, Magic Fang only from Zulrah, 1,086 KC. Woo. Next up is In Jet's Back, Noted Super Restores from Hard Casket number 185. And I feel for you guys every time I see one of these. I'm upset for you. It just hurts to look at. I'm Incredible with an update here. 11,700 KC over at Zulrah now. Still missing that Magma Mutagen. Last thing that I'm Incredible actually needs for the log completion. But that's not the only place I'm Incredible's dry at. Also looking for the Noon pet. 8,085 KC, coming up on 3 times the drop rate to complete that log. Next up is Amamango, 3 crystal drops in 22 KC at Cerberus. Unfortunately, they were all Pegasions. That sucks. Unlucky, man. 3 rolls in 22 KC, you just land 3 useless Pegasions. Well, useless for money anyways. ID Silver, no Abyssal Whip for this one. 5,608 KC, that's super dry. Next up is Ice Taylor. Died at the Armadale God Wars dungeon while getting the ACP drop. And I think according to the email, no ecumenical keys were to be found. So suffice to say, that one probably disappeared. Our next one comes in from HYF, no Young Lift, no Enhanced Weapon Seed. 1,183 KZ at the Corrupted Gauntlet. Way over the drop rate for both of those. Next one comes in from Holy Skittles. Callisto Pet, 6,503 KC. 3 times the drop rate there on that one. Rank 17 at the time of submission. Yeah, so Holy Skittles was rank 17 at the time of submission for this submission. Give Me Bofa, and the name checks out. This is a Group Iron Man. Cannot land that Enhanced Weapon Seed. 1,008 KC in the Corrupted Gauntlet. Next one comes in from Granny ZZ. Also dying while getting the Vorky pet drop. That's 2 in this one video. God, man, that hurts. Just hurts to look at. Dolly No Bro. No Young Lift for this one either. This is the worst one I've ever seen. 12 normal gauntlet completions and 3,200 corrupted gauntlet completions. I can't believe that. That is just the driest gauntlet log I have ever seen when it comes to getting the pet. Death Talon, and I feel this one personally. I feel personally attacked by this one. Basilisk Jaw at 5,937 KC. It's a 1 in 1,000 drop rate on a Slayer task, 1 in 5,000 off. But really, who does these off a Slayer task? Next up is Coffins. No Primordial Crystal, but has pulled in 4 Eternals, 3 Pegations, 4 Smoldering Stones, but can't land that super expensive one, 1,217 KC. Captain Corp. No Mole Pet. 6,447 KC. And while we're here, I feel like the Mole Pet is probably the most dry boss that I see coming through these showcase videos. I always see a bunch of Mole Pets. Next up is Arms Tech 77. No Abyssal Protector, 6,000 rift searches and 1,497 rifts closed. And our last one, rounding out our video for this month, is going to be Arma's Chosen. Looking for that beaver pet, woodcutting. 66,666,666 XP. How'd you manage that, buddy? But yeah, even still, super dry. Has gotten 99, what, like 4 or 5 times now? Look at that XP. Whew. So that's gonna wrap this one up, everybody. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you leave a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on your way out. And remember, if you have something you think you can contribute to one of these videos, check out the instructions in the description below. Send in your screenshot, and hopefully it makes the cut for the next one. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.